Thanks for tuning in for our latest episode of Extinction Dialogues. First, the love mail. I just finished your book last night. It took me longer to finish than most books because I had to psychologically sit with the chapters a day or two. Finally, and unfortunately, you have unveiled the truth for Mother Earth. I'm a high school teacher and have been alerting my students for over 30 years about overpopulation, global warming, climate change, in parentheses, and the effects of industrialization. Thank you so much for your research, work, and life changes. Wish I could have read it 30 years ago. From now on, I will live life as fully as possible and spread love to all life. How sweet is that? Thank you, Billy. A more typical message, or so it seems to me. Dear Mr. McPherson, already my hackles are up. Our opinions, parenthetically, I told it to my acquaintances in the years of 90, are the same. So, without the parentheses, our opinions are the same about the irreversible man-made climate change. No doubt our planet will change and we are living in the ages of the new mass extinction. It is bad for humanity, undoubtedly. May our species will not survive. But to see the global temperature of this planet in the last 100 million years, the average temperature was mostly more than now. Certainly true. What if our planet become a frozen ball without this global warming? The volcano stopped. Huge small planet impact not expected, but it could cause a cooling and warming effect too. There is no other way now to increase CO2 concentration, which was much higher in the most of the time in the millions years interval, just to burn fossil fuels. I'm getting a little confused here, Bill. I don't really see other way now to increase the temperature without human activity. Having just admitted that for the last hundreds of millions of years it's been much warmer than it is now, Bill doesn't see any other way to increase the temperature without human activity. And then it gets crazy. What if it's necessary to the planet? What if without it, meaning without the additional heating, what if without it the Earth would be an icy, frozen planet in the future without any or just a few life? Yes, to increase the temperature, and in this very fast rate like this results mass extinction. But when the global temperature was more than 20 degrees C, the planet was flourished from life. Yes, it was flourished from life. The life was always thrive after extinctions. There might be a language barrier here, to be fair. Why wouldn't it be so now? It is not matter that humanity will survive it or not. The life was always thrive after extinctions. Yes, that is correct. Why would it not do so now? Easy. As I pointed out a few hundred times at least, it's all about the rate of change. And right now, the rate of environmental change is proceeding an order of magnitude faster than during any previous mass extinction event. It's all about the rate of change and the ability of organisms to keep up with that rate of change. If the rate of change is too fast, organisms simply cannot keep up. When we will be disappear or we cannot destruct the planet more, the nature and life will thrive again, and Earth won't be a frozen planet. Well, I don't know. I'm fairly certain that life will not thrive again. After all, there's the paper I've pointed to a few hundred times by Strona and Bradshaw, November 2018, indicating a 5 or 6 degrees Celsius global average temperature rise. Given the rate we're pursuing it now, given the rate at which it is occurring, is enough to eliminate all life on Earth. I don't know if I can be any more clear about that. Given the rate of change, a 5 or 6 degrees Celsius global average temperature rise translates to the loss of all life on Earth. That includes sociopaths in bunkers. That includes you. That includes me. I'm not happy about it. That's what the evidence indicates. So don't come with me with this nonsense about, first line, our opinions are the same about the irreversible man-made climate change. And then change your tune and say it's all going to be fine because it's been hot before. This is the age-old argument used by the deniers, folks. It's been warm before. It's all just cycles. It's up, it's down, it's solar this, and it's nonsense that. Thank you, and please stay tuned for another episode of Extinction Dialogues.